Hi everyone, and welcome to our special elections episode of Love at Harvard.
People tell me my celebrity lookalike is Barack Obama.
I have a Miley Cyrus poster on my front door.
It's like Batman. Nothing is sexier than mystery.
Today, only one heart matters. Okay, so Andrea, what did you think about those three guys? Give me your honest opinion.
You know, I don't know how prepared they are to be in a Harvard relationship with me, much less, lead the UC, because the UC is a very romantic, special, thoughtful place.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is the most romantic part about the UC?
I think Bachelor number 1 was clever.
All right. If one of you could cook me a romantic dinner showcasing your most culinary skills, what would you make me?
Bachelor number 1?
For me, it's not about the content of the meal, but the time. Andrea, I'm going to serve you hot breakfast, and we're going to work together to get it back for students.
How do you think you answered those questions in there, those hard-hitting questions?
Those are some awkward questions. You don't know if they're coming. I did the best I could, try to keep it funny. I think Harry Potter is a great story, and, it's all about
Child's play.
Working for students. And, I'm not sure how you find that parallel, but if it's there, I think you'll find it.
You kept talking about bringing students together.
I think that he really stayed on message and kept bringing students into the process, and it was all about transparency.
My slogan's results you see, focusing on tangible results. And Andrea was focused on bringing students together. Now we have students together. Let's get things done with those two together students. So yeah, but those were just like kind of shameless plugs. It was all fun games. Yeah.
Well, there were a number of plugs in that episode, I would say.
Yeah.
My sister just co-wrote a parody of Twilight called Nightlight. You can buy it at Barnes & Noble and every major bookseller in America. I highly recommend you go buy it. She wants your money. We have large sums of money to gain from this. Thank you.
Okay, so Johnny, we just finished up Love at Harvard in there. Well, actually, Andrea, it sounded like she made her decision, but I just want to hear what you thought about it.
There's a lot of chemistry between me and Andrea. I'm really hopeful for our chances. I'd be a great date, a great man for her.
Yeah.
Okay, in Bachelor number 2, I think so my blockmate's writing her thesis on vampires.
Okay.
And how basically, they're kind of the antithesis to like feminists. And being the strong feminist that I am, I think Johnny's, or Bachelor number 2's, love of Twilight is a little concerning. So I think he's going to be my first elimination.
Oh, uh-oh.
He beats vampires. What kind of... That's leadership up the wazoo.
What do you guys
Harry
think?
Potter's so stressed all the time.
Oh, that's true.
He's getting things done.
He
found
hasn't
results.
gone through puberty yet. Harry Potter's leading a 13-year-old girl and his 14-year-old friend, through random deserted tunnels.
What were some of the highlights of those questions and answers?
I think the decision between Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana
Miley Cyrus or Hannah Montana?
really showed my understanding of tween issues.
Yeah.
And therefore, I think that really gave me the advantage. That was the deciding factor.
I think it was. I think it was a good question. I thought it was substantial. Bachelor, we had that technology question, the whole business and pleasure, and I know with the last question you said you would cancel that meeting with Drew Faust and just have that 24-hour date. I think that made an impact on her.
If you had a mandatory all-day meeting with the president of the college, President Drew Faust, on my birthday, June 27th, what would you do?
I would cancel it immediately
Okay.
and swoon you for 24 hours instead.
A 24-hour meeting with President Faust does not sound like a way to spend time, a productive time. I love me some President Faust, but not for 24 hours. Basically, Andrea Flores is a wonderful woman, and a whole ton of fun, and therefore I go for her.
All right, and although Drew Faust is also a wonderful woman and a ton of fun, you would focus on being the romantic person that you are.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bachelor number 3, I think his ramen noodles answer was insulting.
Okay, what's so romantic about a cup of ramen?
It's steamy, salty, and frothy and delicious.
Okay, does that sound appetizing, Andrea?
It sounds disgusting.
Oh, do you want a second try at that?
It's so good late at night. That's all I have to say.
I remember that ramen noodles one because it sounded a little bit gross. But you know, he did say if you gave it a chance.
He's gonna give a couple chances, kind of.
Exactly. I was getting that too. Okay, so Robert, we just wrapped up in there with Andrea.
Yeah.
All those questions and answers are done. What do you think?
You know, I think I kind of had a rough time in the lightning round. I think I really like the final statement, though. I think she'll definitely appreciate the New Mexico answer.
Oh, that's right.
Can it include their favorite state in the closing statement?
So I would definitely name New Mexico as a place of sweeping deserts, astoundingly talented politicians, and history concentrators, and an awesome place.
Wow.
I think you should pick me because I want it so bad.
One thing did stand out.
The last answer, the closing
I
statement.
think that acknowledging New Mexico's brilliance in the United States and is very special, it's the land of enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
And I think any man who can recognize that, I think, has stolen my heart.
Oh, okay. How do you think you did overall in terms of tying in the political theme as well as the, relationship side?
I think, like I said earlier, I think I mixed it in. Mixed business and pleasure.
Oh, you did?
And-
Like with the cell phones question?
Yeah.
Toss that iPhone or BlackBerry question out, Andrea.
I know, if you want to lead the UC, you need to be in constant communication with students, so that's
we-
pretty
I-
hot to me.
I think leading the UC and a relationship with someone else are two things that should be kept very separate.
Oh, so you got the private
I
life and the public
don't.
life?
You totally mix business and
Oh,
Business and pleasure
Nothing mixes
is
better.
what makes the UC.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Well, what's your take on this, Robert?
Looks like
Mix
you
it
had the
up.
answer to the romance question from before.
Mix it in, keep those phones on.
Okay, mix it in, keep your
Yeah.
phones on.
And I think Harvard students, I think they know what Long Johnson is about. So I think I mixed it in well.
Okay, good. And do you have any final thoughts?
No, I don't know. I just gotta wait and hope at this point.
Okay, all right.
So, I'm ready to make a decision.
Okay, you're ready to make a decision. Oh, and they're ready to come in. Okay, and our bachelors are returning.
I just want to know what the thing about the wands is exactly. But it's definitely a big part of Harry Potter.
I think, magical sticks of wood are just very beneficial to keeping world peace. Robert, if you win, I'm gonna stage a coup.
Look at that. Look at that sexy man we have. Fiercer.
You're dragon. You're dragon.
I'm gonna aim for the shot.
Oh, also you two rocks. All right.
Great.
I want you, I want you, I want you.
Love it.
Good. I'm glad you love it. Love at Harvard. Okay.
You, I